What's up, y'all? So let me give a fight prediction. I haven't given one in a long time, but I got the time right now. Um, Lara Hurd. You know, I'm gonna do something I never do, and you guys know me. You guys know how pragmatic I am, and always say I want to know what you can do 70% of the time, not what you do the first 2 rounds and the last 2 rounds when you're feeling somebody out and when you're getting anxious, whether you're up or you're down. And I think Lara, hell of a fighter. You guys know where I'm going with this. Hell of a fighter. Great ring generalship. Has the ability to outbox him easily. We all know. I mean, he's Cuban. That's all I got to say, right? He's Cuban with the belt. That tells you everything you need to know about Lara if you're a real boxing fan. So I'm not going to go too deep into that. But Hurd was outboxed by Harrison. All Harrison had to do was get to the final bell. He couldn't. Trout, all he had to... No, Trout got tired around that 7th, 8th, or 9th round, and he lost. Hurd wore him down. 10 out of 10 times I would pick Lara to win this fight. 10 out of 10 times. My boxing logic say take Lara. My gut and my intuition say take Hurd. And everything you guys are saying, Fred, what the fuck are you thinking, is true, because some of you guys been down with me for a minute. And if I lose this fight, it will fuck up I haven't missed a fight since 2016. Damn, it's been a minute. So if I miss this, I can't wait to hear it in the comment section. But I'm going with Hurd, man. I'm going with Hurd on the wear down. I think I think he's younger. Lower body physically didn't look the same. If you look at the weigh-in with him and Canelo, you look at him at the weigh-in now, he's starting to get the old man body a little. I mean, relatively speaking, I mean, he's still in phenomenal shape. But I just think his reign wasn't short on the top like Leprechaun. It was more like Ed Too Tall Jones. All my hip-hop and football heads will appreciate that. But yeah, man, I'm going with Hurd. I'm literally going with Hurd on this. I have no idea why, guys, but my intuition is saying go with Hurd. And I read the book Blink by Malcolm Gladwell, which I believe is an exceptional book. If you haven't read it and you always indecisive, if you're an indecisive person, I suggest that you buy Blink. If you love trusting your intuition, it will reaffirm your position on your intuition, being right and wrong and judging character and all the above that goes on with that. I suggest you read Malcolm Gladwell's Blink. But before you read Blink, I need you to read Malcolm Gladwell's Tipping Point. Oh my gosh, that tipping point shit will drive you insane. It's gonna have you thirsting to make improvements in your life. I mean, gosh. Anyways, as I digress, back to Hurd and Lara. I'm just cruising up Las Vegas Boulevard, about to head to the Grand Lux. I love the Grand Lux bread pudding. So you guys are just going on with me for a ride, probably until I park. You know, it's not really too many people on the road. So, but I'm gonna go with Hurd. I'm gonna go with Hurd on the wear down. He's gonna get hit a lot. Lara's gonna get a little bit confident in the pocket, and he's gonna get, I wouldn't even call it countered. He's gonna get comboed, and he's gonna get socked. That's what Hurd punches are like, socked. He's gonna get socked in the mouth. Cause Hurd, Hurd ain't really throwing them boxing punches. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. I just passed the. I was looking at the pawn shop. You know, that pawn shop that's on the TV show. I forget what it's called, but you guys seen it. All my Vegas heads know what it's called, but that's what I was looking at. And so that's it, man. Yeah. So other than that, it was a good day. I'll just freestyle the rest of the video. I didn't really do a breakdown like you guys are acclimated to, because my gut is telling me to pick Hurd. And since I always trust my intuition, I'm gonna go with Hurd. You know, when the fight was announced, I went with Hurd, and I digressed into common sense. But I know he's a southpaw. I know he's a great boxer. I mean, if you were selling a car, and it says, do you have AM/FM stereo? Check. Do you have chrome wheels? Check. Do you have 6-disc CD changer? Check. Do you have, you know what I mean? Power, leather seats, check, check. Lara checks out every damn box in this fight. Every box in this fight. But I'm going with Hurd. The only thing Hurd checks in on is size and power. That's it. You know, his arms, his hands are too low to parry punches. He don't really catch punches too well. And I think Lara is a bit chinny. I think he avoids getting hit. He's definitely not as bad as Amir Khan. But he's been a champion for a long time. And that's not by accident. I'm not one that says, oh, it's time for you to lose because you've been a champion for so long. Because I actually picked Klitschko against Tyson Fury. So that tells you. That was October of 2016. That was the last fight I missed, was Klitschko and Tyson Fury. I picked Klitschko to win that fight. I think it was like 17, 15 defenses in a row, and I don't go against streaks. So, why am I picking Hurd, man? It don't make no damn sense. So anyways, man, as I told you guys, I'm giving away 2 tickets. All you gotta do is add me on Instagram, and I'm gonna have some random person pick the winner. Honestly, literally gonna have a random person. I probably might even know the person. So if you're interested, Silent Heroes, SILENTHEROS at on Instagram. So I genuinely appreciate you guys. I'm about to pull up right now and park. And but anyways, man, I genuinely appreciate y'all fucking with me. The channel is fucking growing immensely because of y'all. Y'all sharing my videos, y'all re-liking them, y'all re-watching them. And I just genuinely want to say thank you. Man, just literally thank you, man, because I remember, I tell you guys all the time, I remember when I was like, man, I can't wait to get 100 views on the video. Now all my videos do 1,000 videos. I mean, do 1,000 views just because of y'all. And I'm forever grateful for that. I appreciate if you guys see me at the fight. I love talking to y'all. Don't hesitate for 1 second. Let's keep this conversation going on everything we have. I know some fights that are coming up. If you guys watch the Jamel Charlo video, you guys know I know who he's fighting next. And so I said, I'm going to pretend I don't know who you're fighting. So I absolutely know who Jamel Charlo is fighting next. Al Heyman and them are pretty close to the fight. I told you that will be done May 19th. Remember that it was supposed to be on the undercard of Keith Thurman, so now it's going to be upgraded to the main event, and it may be in LA, so it may be at StubHub Center, which would be dynamite for me. So and I get to corner Oscar, I get to corner Bernard Hopkins, I get to corner all the motherfuckers, because it's going to be a PBC fight. So I told you guys this fight was going to happen maybe a month and a half ago. I think I told you guys I knew this fight was about to happen. So we'll sit back, we'll see. Jojo Diaz and Gary Russell Jr. That's the fight I'm talking about. So I'm eagerly anticipating them announcing that fight, and it's going to be full throttle, because guess what? PBC will be the lead on that, and you guys know I'm pretty strong there. So I'm excited about that. I'm going hard in a mature fashion, so I don't, because if you get emotional and shit, I can't ask the 3rd and 4th question. But deep down inside, I'm gonna be like, motherfucker, mother, nigga, mother, ooh, you get what I'm saying. So, but I'm gonna keep my composure. and I'm gonna do this for us. I think it's essential. I think it's important. I think we need to continue this conversation, you know. And we gonna get out, and we did a great job with Golden Boy, with Canelo. They're losing money left and right, so it's definitely a beautiful thing. And but remember, I told you guys that fight was gonna happen first about a month and a half ago. I just didn't tell the names, just because, you know. But I think the cat's out the bag now. I want to give him credit. Blue. Whew. I just started watching his channel. Blue something. I saw him do a video on it today, which was pretty dope. And I was like, okay, I might as well start talking about it now. So, but Jamel Charlo's coming to LA June 9th. And he should beat this guy pretty handily. It's a veteran. Everybody knows him. And so, anyways, man, barbershop conversations. What else y'all want to talk about? What else y'all need to know? Earl Spence and Jamel Charlo are literally great friends. As you guys saw in the video, I had a great time shagging him. As I told you guys, I'm that dude that's going to be like, hey, I just want the camera to roll. Y'all do what y'all want to do. You know what I mean? I just ask the question and let them go. I don't intervene or nothing, because that's where the magic happens, right? The magic don't happen in the question. The magic happens when you let Jamal, when you just say, on your mark, get set, go. You're running a 100-meter race. That's one question. You're running a 200-meter race. Go. I'm not going to tell you how you got to run, how fast you got to run, how slow you got to run. I'm just going to ask the question, and I'm going to let you go. And I think he's great for boxing. I absolutely admire. I mean, two brothers. You guys know how I feel about father and son combination, but to actually have you and your brother, twins, doing the same thing, I think that's exceptionally special. The love they have for each other. If Lara fights Jamel, then he said Jamal Charlo will no longer train with shit. I sat and talked to them for 30 minutes today. Ronnie Shields. So that's interesting to know, and that's fair. That's the right move. You know, how can you watch him game plan for your brother? That's kind of despicable, right? That's disgusting. So, anyways, man, he is his brother's keeper, and so that's it, man. It's just been a chill day. All the fighters are literally exceptionally accessible. We all staying at the Hard Rock. So if you got your gloves, if you got gloves and you're coming to the fight, you should not have a problem getting your gloves signed for this fight. Just because, you know, it's not a sold out crowd, but it's a very well invested crowd for this fight. Each team, in terms of main event, brought 100 people, 200 people each. You could just tell by the weigh-in. And then we got some real notable fights on the undercard. And Google should bring the Latinos out. Mora should bring the Latinos out. It's just going to be a fun card from top to bottom. Moving forward, I will be, as I told you guys, I'm impatiently waiting to get to New York. I will be there the 18th through the 22nd. I'm just excited for that fight, man. Gosh, I'm excited for that card. Everything we want in terms of media is there. Everything, man. And we couldn't ask for nothing better. I mean, the only thing we will be missing is Deontay Wilder. But hopefully he'll be there April 21st just to soak it in. He is the king of Brooklyn now, right? Right? So, anyways, I'm stuck in this Las Vegas Boulevard traffic, man. Ain't nothing popping. So, what else we have to talk about? It's a girl with a fat ass walking over there. What else? What else should we want to talk about? What else is going on in boxing? Oh, thank you guys. I have your questions. I got one question so far. He wanted me to ask who inspired Jared Hurd's fighting style. And I interviewed Hurd for about 5 to 7 minutes today, and I didn't think about asking him that question. But I promise I will. And I'm going to do my best to remember. I swear I am. And so that moving forward. yeah, it's just been a fun day, man. Hung out with Sam earlier. So I told Sam I'm doing a series. You guys don't mind me just freelancing. Just cut the video off if you're tired of me. But I told Sam I just turned in the wrong fucking way. I turned in the fucking Palazzo, and I'm supposed to be going to the damn Venetian. Shit. They're right next to each other, but it just makes it so much easier. I told Sam that I'm gonna do story time with Sam Watson. I should have got some today. We hung out for like 3 hours today, and I had some. Oh man, there was some stuff I couldn't record. That's why, because it would have stopped the momentum of the conversation. But it was cool. Good times. He got tons of stories. He's excited. He's excited. He read your comments. He read your comments on the stories. He laughed, and he's just excited. He's excited, and I want these stories to get out, because one day, I have no doubt in my mind. The fuck is this, the Plaza? I have no doubt in my mind someone is gonna do a movie on him, and his book is not done yet. You guys say, why don't you do it, Fred? You know, I will, maybe, but you know, it's not that important to me. You know, to do it on. I mean, it would be beautiful to do it on him, but I'm not excited to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I know the story, so I mean, it'll be easier for me to do it. I would love to help out with the story, if that makes any sense, man. Because you guys know the affinity I have for the family. I would want it to be done right, and I think on a project like that, you would need an unbiased ear and an unbiased eye. You know, I would be more protecting them. You know what I'm saying? So that being forward, yeah, that's it. So what else is going on in my life? I'm just cruising, about to park at the Venetian. I bought another Tesla. I bought a white Tesla. I'm getting. I told you guys, I'm all in, man, on this shit. I'm getting all the money I'm supposed to get. I'm getting it all. I traded. I'm about to sell my Bentley. I'm selling my. I just sold my Lexus truck. I sold that today. Smartphones are amazing. I got that done today. What else? So I'm all in on this electric and conserving and saving money and doing it the right way. You know, because I was paying close to $200 a month in my home. You know, my home is pretty decent sized home, especially when I never had my own bedroom. You know what I mean? So anything bigger than a 2-bedroom house is like a mansion to me. I'm being 100 with you guys. So I'm not that dude that said, oh, your house ain't bigger than his house. Man, I lived in I grew up in a 1-bedroom my entire life. Like, for real, no lie. I slept on the couch, man. I slept on the couch. My mom slept in the room, you know. So, but so I'm getting solar panels put on. I'm gonna get my grass pulled up, and I'm gonna just cut that, because I'm paying $50 a month to cut my grass, and I'm paying $180 a month for my electricity. So that's $230. That's $230 a month that I could be saving. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna do it that way, do it the right way. I can put that in my son's or my daughter's savings account, or just feel better at the end of the month. You know what I mean? I think that's the wise thing to do. So that's where I'm at in terms of money, in terms of being disciplined. And it wasn't a hard decision to do, but you know, the ego of a man. You guys know, 90% of y'all are men. Y'all adamantly know what the fuck I'm talking about. The ego of a man. You know what I mean? To give up a fucking Bentley for an electric car that, you know what I mean, that really don't have any swag to it. You know, it's just the right thing to do. You know, I'm 40 years old. I got to start putting my kids through school. If they want to go to college, they go to college. They want to go to culinary school, they can go to culinary school. And I gotta be able to save for that. You know what I mean? Although I believe I've done a great job at it. But you always can do more. You always can do more. You always can save more money. You always can alleviate a lot of pressure. So that's $230 a month that I'll be saving. I want to get rid of my fucking cable, man. That's what the fuck I want to do. That's $200. So if I can get rid of my cable, if you guys know how to do the cable thing, you know, let me know. Like, if there's a program, because the what you call it box sometimes don't come in, man. You know that shit. It's just too much. So what is it? The Fire Stick. If there's something easier than the Fire Stick out there, please put the link in the comment section. And I'm parked, so I'm about to go get this bread. I go to the Grand Lux every time I'm here, and I get their bread pudding, and I call it a night. And I'm gonna upload some more videos tonight for y'all, and that'll be my evening. So I genuinely appreciate you guys. Barbershop Conversations. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Tell a friend like you guys been doing. I'm just overjoyed that our message is getting to the masses, man. Man, for real. It feels good, man. It genuinely feels good. And, you know, so anyways, I'm gone. Have a great Saturday night. Have a great Friday night, Saturday morning, great weekend. Don't drink and drive. There's no excuse for you to be drinking and driving. No fucking excuse for you to be drinking and driving. Just keep your ass home and watch the Masters and the Hurd and Lara fight. All right, peace, man.